And the time is brought to us by
BJ.
VGJ Printing Services. All
Yep.
right. We soon forward on Real Talk.
Yep.
My number one.
WAW, the Caravan of Love. What a Wednesday! This and every Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 1 on the p.m. Chummy takes you on a caravan of love songs. 4 hours of love songs on Styles FM, the People Station, 96.1, 96.7, www.stylzfm.com. Don't miss it. What a Wednesday! The Caravan of Love.
Remember Styles FM on social media. View us on YouTube, Styles FM Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Styles FM. Like us on Twitter at Styles FM 961. Become a fan on Facebook, Styles FM 96.1.
Ladies, something is on for you on a Tuesday night.
Music.
No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatic passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 9 to 12 midnight.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
Hey, this is me, brother Gary. I tell you, say, if you want to advertise anything you have, if you sell anything, truck, car, bus, anything you're keeping, make sure you advertise it past Styles FM. Call this number 439-5160. 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I go in your business.
Okay, then. Welcome back, guys, to Real Talk. And we're looking at for our article for tonight 20 hot tips. The ultimate guide to being more feminine. I don't know if us ladies want any more of that, but let's find out, no? Maybe we need some more to get more of what we want from the opposite sex, yeah? I don't know.
I promise you, Ish, that I'll just listen to this one.
Oh, boy.
Just listen.
Okay.
And
Well,
boss,
ladies,
you'll
if you
see
want to
me
know
smiling.
how to actually get more of what you want from them, from some of those punks out there, then probably being a little bit more feminine might just do the trick, yeah? So, some tips, 20 of them to becoming more feminine. Oh, boy. And here we go. Of course, it's lovepanky.com. Educate yourself on the art of femininity. All it takes is self-awareness and some minor work, and you'll be well on your way to being the new you. In a world that idolizes trashy behavior from women like Miley Cyrus and those half-naked women running around the desert high on drugs at Burning Man, the art of being feminine is all but lost on society as a whole. Remember what Lady Diana, Princess of Wales, was like? It's not surprising that almost 20 years after her death, people still remember her as the ultimate lady, princess, and role model. My take is being a lady about the look only? Or the conduct, or is it about the conduct and the lifestyle? Anyways. Where am I? People still remember her as the ultimate lady, princess, and role model. The charisma, allure, and aura that she exuded is exemplary. I agree. She should be channeled by you if you want to be more feminine. Another perfect example is Audrey Hepburn. Her kind heart, gentle nature, and unparalleled femininity undoubtedly earned her respect. There is no reason why you can't be a strong, confident, and powerful woman, yet maintain class, elegance, and femininity. I agree. A brilliant example is Amal Alamundin. I don't know that name. human rights lawyer, okay, activist, author, and most recently, Mrs. George Clooney. Okay. Jordan's queen, Rania, is also another wonderful example. These women exude class and femininity all the while maintaining their strength in a male dominated and highly biased world. If they can do it, why can't you? How to bring out your feminine side. Okay. All it takes is perseverance, self awareness, and a little bit of work to completely transform into a creative creature rather of grace and class. From tweaking your appearance to being a better person inside. Okay, my point exactly. Here are 20 hot ideas on how you can go about being feminine, more feminine. 1. Dress like a lady. Like Lady Cleo tonight, yes. A fancy, dainty, a simple, it's a dainty dress like Princess Diana or Cinderella. Okay. If you want to be a lady, then you have to dress like one. Steer clean from unflattering and formless clothes like baggy jeans and frumpy t-shirts. I don't do those, sorry. Don more skirts or wear more skirts, dresses, and figure flattering outfits. Whether you opt for blood red or robin blue, don't worry too much about the color palette, as a real lady should be able to pull off any color so long as it doesn't clash with her skin tone or hair color. One very important tip: stay away from neon unless you are attending a rave. Ladies and gentlemen, I know now why Daddy was going to be quiet for the whole of the article. Oh boy, at least we keep him quiet at bay for a while. Okay, number 2. Don't be afraid to accessorize. And Lady Cleo isn't afraid to do that. Do not be afraid to brighten up your wardrobe with splashes of accessories, from silk headbands rather, to solitaire diamond earrings. Keep things simple and classy so that they don't draw attention away from your outfit as a whole. If you want to go for costume jewelry, be sure that they don't look cheap and do not hesitate to spend more on them than you normally would. And I'm going to change. Don't shy away from makeup is number 3. Natural beauty is very important, but so is enhancing it. I agree. I like that line. Can I tell you? There is no need to slap on tons of makeup to look good. Tailor your look to go with the time of day and the sort of event you're attending. As a rule of thumb, your makeup bag should contain these essentials: natural mineral, veil powder, eyeliner, bronzer, mascara, and lip gloss. Oh boy, this is really a girly article. I like it. And Daddy Rude does it. Number 4, no boycotts, please. I wonder what this one's about. Although there are plenty of feminine women out there who have beautiful short hair, think along the lines of actresses or Audrey Tattoo, and Halle Berry. There is no denying that if you want to amp up your game and become more ladylike, let your hair grow long. Not everyone can pull off short hair without looking like a tomboy. That's true. Healthy, lustrous locks is perhaps the most well-known feminine trait in the world. Yes, it is said that a woman's hair is her beauty, ain't it? From sweet Disney heroines to velvety, suavity, whatever that word is, supermodels, long hair is the way to go. No wonder why we buy so many extensions. And they're so expensive sometimes. Yeah. Number 5, maintain a healthy body weight. That would be all right over there. There is a fine line between being healthy and overweight, you're right, and being slim versus skinny. To give you an idea of just what makes a woman healthily curvy, Look up Marilyn Monroe and Monica Bellucci. However, it's true that not everyone can look like them. You know who I admired? Yeah, whose body I admired when I was growing up?
Jennifer Lopez.
Of course, it's J-Lo! And I'm one. You too.
I can.
I think she's very flexible and can move and can dance. I admire that about her, you know? And she just has a figure that looks like it's natural. I don't know if she did any jobs, but it does look real. All right? All right. Where are we at? Number 5. Maintain a healthy body weight. There's a fine line between... Okay, I just read that one. That was number 5, maintaining a healthy body weight. There are women out there who try as they might, find it hard to gain weight, like me. Whereas there are others out there who partake in every diet fad to hit the market and still end up piling on pounds. At the end of the day, exercise for at least 40 minutes a day and eat right. Your ideal body shape will emerge in no time at all. There are lots of persons who have been trying for years and not losing it. Okay. We are at number 6. Stop cussing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
The fouler your mouth, the fouler you will look to everyone around you.
Yeah, man. We can talk now.
Ouch. Oops. Ladies, do not cuss. At least not out loud. Hence, rein it in the next time you feel an onslaught of dirty words trying to escape from your mouth. Boy, number 6 hard, we not lie. Because sometimes you wake up some people, oh jeez, you're very spouse at home, right, ladies? And him just make you just go upside down, inside out, and topsy-turvy. Can I tell you? And all you have to do is just, da-da-dee. Number 7 says, don't be loud and rowdy. Ever come across a beautiful and feminine-looking woman at a restaurant and felt absolutely charmed by the way she looked, ate, and behaved? Got completely turned off the moment she opened her mouth and amplified her opinions to the entire restaurant? Leave the noise making and rowdy behavior to frat boys and start lowering your volume when you're out in public. I agree. No one likes a loud mouth, even less so when she's drunk. Oh no, I wouldn't go drunk. And can't control her verbal diarrhea. Oh boy. Unless you are giving a speech or presentation, ensure that your voice does not carry past the person next to you. We teach that to the kids at school, really, you know. No one likes a loud mouth. Okay, read that part already. Number 8, don't feign intelligence. Another way to be more feminine is to listen a lot more than you speak, especially if you're unfamiliar with the subject. You're right. There's nothing worse than watching someone dig their own grave, trying to act like a know-it-all, when they clearly have no idea what they're talking about. The people whom you are trying to have a conversation with will call you on your bluff, and you will end up looking like a fool. With that being said, if you know what you're talking about, then go right ahead and impress them all. But if you don't, opt to listen and learn instead. And I tell my kids, if you speaking will not improve the silence, don't speak at all. Yeah. Number 9, be flirtatious and playful. It will do you well not to confuse being bitchy and being feminine. So don't give people the cold shoulder. Be flirtatious and playful with those around you, especially if they are members of the opposite sex. However, remember not to overdo it, as you may risk alienating the women around you. Befriend the woman by exuding charm and confidence instead. Number 10. Shower daily. Oh, jeez. They had to tell you that part? Shower daily. Hygiene should be everyone's number one priority, even more so for you if you want to be more feminine. Nothing is more disgusting than a sloppy woman with stringy hair bordering on accidental, oh Jesus, dreadlocks.
And a touch.
Ooh. Take the time to shower at least twice a day, namely in the morning before you leave.
At least.
Lord, we think when nobody else stop it. Oh, hearing about at least. Yeah, as if dirt brought up on the woman them. So 2 times a day, all right? At least.
Ting touch.
Namely in the morning before you leave the house and once before bed. Always smell as clean and fresh as you can. And don't forget to apply lightly scented lotion and a spritz of perfume before you start your day. Can I tell you how I put on all of those before I go to my bed? Yes. Yes, body splashes and stuff, and you know, some
Every
little
night?
powder. Yes, man. On average, 7 days a week, you look on like 6.5. Yeah, man. It's real. You go to bed feeling nice and fresh and just dainty and, yeah, womanly, feminine. Yeah. And by the way, men go for what they smell. Yeah, they do. You should know that.
That's true.
All right. So 11 says, groom yourself. Bathing is not enough if you want to maintain a high level of femininity. Be sure to invest the time and money into grooming yourself well. Don't bother with sloppy DIY wax jobs. Oh boy. Head to a salon and get them to okay, let's go again. Head to a salon and get them all taken care of by a professional. From eyebrow threading and Brazilian waxing to spa pedicures and much needed facials. The skin is the limit when it comes to keeping yourself in tip-top condition. I agree to that. And number 12 says, place fresh flowers at home. It's not just about looking feminine. It's also about living and breathing the part. One way to do so is to surround yourself with beauty. True. You should place fresh flowers at home so that every time you arrive or leave, you are reminded that you are a beautiful woman with the world at her feet. Hey, hey.
Please.
From daisies to lilies, it is up to you what you want to bring into your home. I love orchids. Yeah. My next gift at the root should be an orchid, okay? Right. 13. Learn to dance. Enough with the dirty dancing already. Play with your feminine prowess and sign up for a course that will teach you everything from salsa to ballroom dancing. Woo! Ooh, yeah. It is always a good idea knowing a little bit of everything. As it'll give you the chance to wow your audience. If there's ever any need for it, not just that, dancing is a great workout and will give you an excuse to exercise in a fun and sexy way. 14 says, invest in beautiful lingerie. Ooh. It doesn't matter that no one is going to see what's underneath your clothes. All that matters is that you know it's there. Why? That kind of boring, you know. Anyway, nothing is worse than ugly, grumpy panties. Oh, man. Or worn out bras that have seen far too many washing machine cycles.
Yo, me glimpse one today. Me glimpse one today. No, sir. Me glimpse one today.
We want to know what's possibly worse than that? Visibly saggy tits and muffin tops. So man not have muffin top too. Man not have muffin top to cover them member. But woman in can't even find.
Yes.
Oh no, we can't stay so.
Cats, I'm afraid for responding. Remember last time I say titty long like tail.
I tell you, boy.
Oh, then take me on.
I have a little muffin coming here, so.
Uh,
Out of order, man, a big old muffin.
target
I remember, you can't even find it. Some of them. Invest in proper lingerie and make sure you wear them, not stash them. 15. Do not gossip or judge. Exude femininity by turning your nose up at gossip, ew, and harsh judgments. The ugliest thing that a woman can possibly do is to bad mouth another woman. True. Instead of tainting the other person, you will end up hurting your image, as now everyone's going to label you as the loudmouth who cannot or can't keep secrets and who thinks she's better than everyone else. 16 says, be gentle and kind. One way to be more feminine is to be gentle and kind to everyone you cross paths with. What about those women who are predominantly filled with testosterone? They not gonna act feminine at all.
I don't know that.
You'll be surprised that men have them though. From your superior to the homeless man on your street corner, be nice to people and the world will send it back to you in ways that you could never imagine. And number 60 make me know if you're foxy. I have a whole heap of femininity going on inside of me. Because I passed the men on the street who empty the garbage truck men. And they're probably wondering, what should I pass in an aisle boot? And I do say good morning. And I think it's humanitarian kind of behavior to see people who serve us and don't just pass them by like they're not doing anything. Not because they might be on the quote unquote, for want of a better term, the lower pay scale or whatever. Yeah? So we treat people good. Round here, real talk. Yeah. Be gentle and okay then. Yeah, I tell you, be gentle and kind. So that was number 16. And number 17 says, stop competing with others. Jealousy is one of the least feminine traits that a woman can possess.
But it's the one
jealous
she possesses
about
the
what?
most. But it's the one that she possesses the most.
Although it's far simpler to be envious instead of happy for someone else's success, be sure that you try hard to always remember that there is no point competing with others. You will garner success if you work hard for it. In the meantime, stop competing with others and just be happy for them. A true man.
True.
Real talk, man. But I grudge this man, damn bad man. She look baddie. I can't stand the girl. She does wicked stuff. She does this. And at the end of the day, when you check it out, it's because she look nice in her clothes. Why them I go on so? Can't work. 18. Be polite.
I wonder what they're going to say about the topic tonight.
I tell you, be polite. Politeness is the key to being a feminine and well-respected woman. Never forget your pleases and thank yous and never raise your voice in public. Treat everyone as an equal and never think that you are above anyone else. Real talk. If you fall into this trap, it is a sign of bad breeding. And all hopes of you being a classy and feminine woman will go flying out the window.
Yep.
Number 19 says, set some standards. Be picky about whom you spend your time with. And when I say that, I mean sleep with. Indeed. Say no to one-night stands and never be easy. Let him woo you, chase you, and shower you with everything you deserve.
And don't ask him for marriage, dear.
True. One of the key traits of being a lady is not about how well you play the game, but whether you can do it with standards. This is by far the best way to filter out the guys who just want to use you. I really thought I want to know. 20 says,
fight against me.
Smile often. Oh, I laugh a whole lot. No one likes a sour puss. So be sure that you smile often and exude happiness. You're not an angsty teenager anymore. So don't behave rather this way. Being happy is a definite sign of femininity and shows the world that you are positive and excited about your day. This massive dose of positivity will be sure to melt the hearts of even your biggest critics. No matter what, always remember that there is more to being a woman than looking pretty. What happens inside is more important than what happens on the outside. True, true, true.
Yep.
So, what are you waiting for? All the tips that you will ever need to be a feminine woman is right here. Although it will be hard to practice them all, you can certainly try. If Amal Alamundin can do it, so can you. There we have it, guys. Ooh, 20 tips to becoming more of a feminine kind of female.
I think it is just so feminine. There was nothing nice and sexy and hot and raunchy about it. I knew I wasn't gonna enjoy it any at